I heard from Ronnie Wood.
Jimmy Page of Led Zeppelin reminisced about his early experiences playing with Keith Richards, complimenting the Rolling Stones guitarist's timing and imagination. In a recent interview honoring Keith Richards' 80th birthday, the Led Zeppelin guitar legend tells Uncut that the two rock guitar icons first met in 1962 while attending the American Folk Blues Festival in Manchester. He also notes that later that day they got to hang out at a certain record collector's house where they heard Howlin' Wolf's self-titled sophomore LP for the first time. The two guitar greats reconnected in Ronnie Wood's studio at the Wick in Richmond, Greater London, around a decade and a half later. It was then that they decided to record a small piece of music. Page also recalled the sessions that produced Scarlet, an outtake from Goat's Head Soup from 1973 that would subsequently be included in the 2020 Deluxe reissue. Since it was the backing track for Scarlet, with Keith providing the beat and me providing the counterpoint riff, that was the only opportunity I actually got to play with him. This is amazing. I thought to myself, wanting to sort of place it on top of what he had done without getting in the way. I added a few solo overdubs at Island the following day. The thing I remember the most about Keith's playing during that session is that he was solid and driving, and he didn't make mistakes, Page remarked. He continued through to the very end, and I became aware of the immense power he possesses behind those Rolling Stones albums. That was beyond dispute. Naturally, I could dissect it all and emphasize each person's essential role, but Keith was the main force behind it all. In summarizing his thoughts on his colleague, Page stated, "The thing about Keith is that, pretty much, the Stones' songs are driven by these amazing riffs that he creates with his imagination and incredibly terrific timing. Furthermore, he could then focus on his 12-string acoustic playing, where he performs songs like Angie and others. He is hence quite adaptable and quite imaginative. It's pretty serious if you have someone who can consistently produce excellent riffs over a period of 10 or more years, and to be held in high regard. He's given us decades of amazing, imaginative music with a vibe and personality that only Keith Richards could have. Hopefully, he lives to be 80 more years old. Who knows, maybe in another 50 years we may jam together again."